Hey, welcome everyone, Mr. Barb with episode 8 of our startup series, and unthinkable happens. So I come to log on our previous server and it's gone. So I jumped on another server and we're gonna get started on this server. So I crafted this tiny little shack, came upon an empty base with a few dinos, so claim Casteroid and claim this one. So let's get to it. So what you didn't see, I come to log on to start another video for doing our 8th episode, and everything was gone. Everything was gone, and I was like, well, okay, time to find another server. So I found this one. Nobody was on, so I was like, well, might as well try it. I tried it. It's a bit more boosted than the old one, and yeah, a lot more boosted than the old one. The drop are kind of weaker than the other one, but at the same time, the speed, the level up and stuff like that, it's way faster. So here you're gonna see the base that I saw, and this girl, Tribe of Tracy, I'm gonna put a billboard sign at the end of the video, or on the next video we're gonna put a billboard sign just saying that we took her pig and her beaver, and we're gonna let her know that if she wants them back, just message us and it's gonna be fine. And yeah, so there you see me running around her base a little bit. I'm looking if I can scavenge anything, and I was kind of getting attacked by dillos at the same time, so I was like, well, let's do a run. So as what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go and take some explorer note, and we're gonna level up a bit so we can unlock a few things. So here we go. Okay, so that's gonna take us to 29. And good thing about this server, the last one we had to unlock the engram, and this one is an auto unlock, so it's quite beneficial. Like, you don't need to waste point on something and then craft yourself a mind wipe to restart your character and stuff. So yeah, that is fun for that, because you unlock everything once you level up. So yeah, so over here for this small shack, I built a small fireplace just to make it more beautiful. Oh, what a nice parasaur. Level almost 300. God damn. As I told you, this server is a little bit more boosted. I don't mind it because it's not over the top. It's not at a point that you just like pick up one stone and you're overweight because you just collect 1,000 stone from one. So that I don't mind. So what we're gonna do right here, I'm gonna build a wall just to protect ourselves from creature, because we are in raptor territory, and from the looks of what I seen, the people who did this server, they did play with the spawn, the creature spawn. So we're on the island, but they're Carcanos spawning on the island, and they're not supposed to be those giant crab on the island. So from what I can see, we're gonna have a few dinos and a few dinos from other map on this one. So I don't mind it at all, because that's gonna be a lot more fun to just do that and tame it here, then go on other map and try to tame it on other map. So yeah, so let's work on the wall. And after we're done putting some level up, I think I'm gonna jump on the wall and start doing a little bit of defense around the base. And for the end of the video, because it's gonna be a quick one, like I told you last time, I'm gonna try to do shorter ones, so we won't expand and talk for half an hour and it's gonna take me an entire hour to put up a video. And we're gonna try to do that in this video, finish the wall, or start and finish the wall, and yeah, place down some water, and we're gonna be set to go. So in about, I would say about 20 minutes of play, I've been able to be ready and set up for good. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, I would love to have more done in that small amount of time, but at the same time, we just lose our outpost on Genesis Part 2, we lose our base on the island, and we were coming up good on that server, but since we lost everything, might as well start a new one. And that's why I wanted to show you at the same time. I was talking in one of the video, don't get your hypes up about unofficial server, because you never know. Like you're gonna come on one day and everything's gonna be fine, and the next day it could be gone. Depend on the people who run the server, depend on everything. So keep that in mind. Don't get discouraged. That's why I went to another server with a little bit more boost to it. So basically it's gonna be faster for us to get back to where we was, and after that we're gonna be able to go and grab more stuff if the drops are better, because I hit a few white drops and all I've been collecting seems like to be some snowsuit and basic tool. And I don't know. I like a good drop. Like I like it when people do some good things in their drop. It's fun. It's fun for the people, fun for the player. But at the same time, if the drop is too overpowered, it's getting old pretty quick, because you're gonna hit a few drop and basically you're gonna have everything you need to be ready and set up your base. And that's what I'm not intending to do in this series, because I'm trying to show you step by step what you need to do, what you need to plan, and what you need to take in consideration, because some of you guys want everything to be done right away. And trust me, I've been there. I had fun on Fibercraft server. I had a ton of fun on those one, but at the same time, it just get old pretty quick. So yeah. So speaking of which, we're gonna do a small staircase here, so we can move from one plateau to the other. This we're gonna be able to go up and down without any complication. And that's one of the spots I usually take on the island. As a beginner place, you got water close, you got a ton of woods. Sure, you got a few things bad around the base, Like you got raptors, carno, and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's all doable. Like if you want to go ahead and start taming a carno, they're all the way around those small lake, so it's pretty easy. And if you want some raptors, it's full. The forest behind the waterfall, it's full of raptor, so that's not a big problem. And the island right in front of the where we are, it's full of raptor too, so it's not a big problem. But if you're starting, I highly suggest this spot because of two factors. One, you got good startup dinos all the way around. And the second factor is that if you play either in official or boosted, you got the obelisk right across. So if you play on official, it's gonna be easy for you to just hop server to go and do yourself another map, do yourself a small outpost on another map to grab creature from another map. And if you play on boosted and if it's a cluster, it's even better because you don't have timers, so it's gonna be super quick to go there and just do whatever you want. Basically on a cluster server, especially the cluster server, usually there's no timer when you want to transfer. Meaning wise, when you want to transfer on official, let's say I want to transfer now. If I go there and I got some cryopod and I want to cryopod my, I don't know, my bird or something, my flyer. So let's say I want to cryo it when I'm gonna try to enter the obelisk. If I didn't touch my inventory before, if I cryo the bird, it's gonna give me a 15 minutes cooldown. And the cooldown, it's gonna be because if I transfer, let's say I pod the bird and I try to transfer, it's gonna tell me like, oh, you got something on you that that cannot be transferred for now, blah blah blah. So if I hit yes, I still want to transfer, the pod that I just pod my bird in is gonna be thrown out my inventory. I'm still gonna transfer. That's not a big deal, but I'm gonna lose my tame or my food or anything that I have on me that I just put in my inventory. It's gonna give me a timer. But let's say you're on official and you want to transfer and you got stuff to do at your base. From the moment you log on, if you take something in your inventory, count like 10 minutes, 10 or 12 if you want to count and have less of a time to wait on the obelisk. So let's say I would upload my character at the obelisk and everything. Before I go there, I do all my stuff at the base, craft the stuff that I'm gonna need on the other map and stuff like that. After that, we're gonna do all the thing that I want to bring. So if I want to bring extra dino, extra gear set, if I want to bring some trank, anything that I want to bring, I'm gonna have since I'm already playing in my inventory, the 15 minute timer already started. So usually if I do that, I'm gonna put a quick timer on my phone. So it's gonna tell me, okay, I put a timer at 12 minutes. It's gonna tell me in 12 minutes, it's gonna ring. It's gonna tell me I need to get my ass moving to the obelisk, and fast. So since I build my base right on the edge of the obelisk, that means that I got 3 minutes to go there and prepare myself. So if I prepare myself correctly and I arrive there and I pod the bird, usually I'm gonna have 2 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes timer. This is really not bad. This is really not bad, because remember, something could happen at that obelisk. A random dino can spawn, try to kill you and stuff like that, and all that wacko stuff can happen. Like it happened to me. It happened to me quite a few times. Was all ready. I was like on a timer of 30 seconds, and then something popped, like a raptor or a Terrazino or something like that. It spawned on the obelisk platform, so there I was, buck naked, without a tame out, and so what did I do? Unpod the creature, kill the creature that's trying to kill me, and then you turn around and you figure out that your timer reset and you got another 15 minutes. So yeah, kinda sucks, but at the same time you get used to it on official. On unofficial though, most of their server, you don't have that timer. So whatever you do whatever you want at your base. Jump from your base to the obelisk and transfer to the other map on a clustered boosted server. But anyway, enough talking for this video. Next video I'm gonna do top, I don't know if it's gonna be a top 5 or a top 10, depending on how much thing I can come across, but I'm gonna do my startup dino arc. So I'm gonna show you which one I use the most. So leave a comment if you want, and leave a like, subscribe, and we're gonna see you in the next episode. Everybody stay safe and have fun. Bye.